Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? It is all NFT gaming. I am the Spiz, and here we go. We got Simon in the house, Jimmy up in here, Aya, John Bravo, Lightstone, Necro. Let's do it, y'all. I am gonna be joining the ANG server in the community chat, so anybody who wants to join, come on in. What's going on, Aya?
Nothing much, man. How are you?
Not too bad. Been testing out the new gear and only run into a few hiccups here and there.
Rock on.
Yeah, gonna be rocking the DSLR now as the main camera, and then gonna have the Brio webcam as a secondary cam. Made some new scenes. Got a new headset because my other one died the other day.
You just went shopping.
I did. Be shopping over here. Though for the DSLR, I mean, obviously I have a DSLR for, work purposes. So.
Oh, of course.
With that one, all I got was a weighted tiny stand that I've never had. Like its max height is I think 26 inches.
Wow.
So it's like a desk tripod, but because of the lenses that I use, you have to get like a weighted one. Right, so it's got like a hook at the bottom of it, and then I have a bag of sand attached to it.
Well, at least if your house ever floods enough to where it would reach top level, you have at least some sandbags to,
I have maybe like 12 or maybe, I don't know, maybe 16 inches of sandbags ready to block. Yeah, no, not much survival usage out of those sandbags.
Oh no.
If I'm gonna be honest here, unless it's like a creek needs to be diverted, maybe I can handle that.
Dam it up a little bit.
Yeah, spared no expense.
Spared no.
So, how have the drops been for you? I have not been able to play the last few days.
I haven't played LR in 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, withdrawals are finally starting to set in.
Woo. Are you playing tonight?
No. Nope.
What are you doing tonight?
I'm just chilling.
Just hanging out?
Relaxing. Yeah, just hanging out.
Been watching anything good?
I watched The Devil in Ohio. I just got done with that.
What is that?
It's about Emily Deschanel, who played Bones.
Okay.
On the show Bones.
Yep. Yeah.
She plays like this psychologist or psychiatrist for like battered children, things like that. Helps kind of get them through their trauma.
Yeah.
And this mysterious girl kind of shows up with a upside down pentagram carved into her back.
Oh my goodness.
And they find out that she's part of this satanic cult and all of this kind of stuff. And I mean, it was good. I mean, the ending was kind of like,
you finished it.
Yeah, I finished it. Oh yeah, I finished it. So
I like it.
But I mean, the cinematography of it was really, really amazing. So
I'll have to check it out. It's always good. So, I mean, that was something that I thought was very cool with Euphoria.
Oh, I see. I only watched the first season of Euphoria.
I mean, I haven't really watched Euphoria. I don't think it's fair to say that I've watched it.
Euphoria?
Yeah. My God, I just got trapped so hard. But I have seen a ton of scenes from it that I can appreciate the uniqueness of it.
It's a unique show. It's a very unique show.
My wife just showed me a show that we watched the first episodes of, and I actually really liked. It's Steve Carell, and it is the redheaded guy that plays the general in all the new Star Wars movies.
You mean you mean the therapist?
Yeah, or it's called The Patient.
Oh, the patient. That's right. I'm sorry.
Very
Yes,
good.
where he's a serial killer. Is
Yeah,
it
it's a
good?
serial killer, and he for anyone who doesn't know, it's called The Patient. I think it's on Hulu,
Yes, I
and
think it's on
it
Hulu.
is Steve Carell, and I feel so bad because he's such a good actor. He was in The Revenant, and he's been in so much stuff. But he's most notably known as um the general in the new Star Wars movies, the redheaded guy, and he plays Steve Carell is a therapist who just lost his wife, and he takes on a new client that ends up abducting him, and it turns out it's a serial killer who doesn't want to be a serial killer anymore, and it's kind of what it goes from there. And it's actually very good. Like Steve Carell has always been I've always been a big supporter of their directors that talk about if you want to do a tortured soul or a bad guy, you
Right.
should not write off comedic and only comic or comedy actors, because
They
there's
do
some
drama
of
really
them
well.
that there's a reason why there's a lot of suicide and great
Hmm.
comedians, or they've been gone into extremely self-destructive patterns, and it's because a lot of comedians mask their
Hmm.
dark side in comedy.
Yep.
And
It's very true.
yeah, and so it's like Steve Carell, even though the movie wasn't that all great, I thought Steve Carell did such a good job when he was John DuPont in that was that one movie called with Channing Tatum and Mark Ruffalo and Steve Carell about John DuPont. It was called Foxcatcher. Ooh,
Oh,
Shadow
I didn't see
Stones.
that. I didn't see that.
17 Shadow
Oh,
Stones.
it looks really, really good. So I'm glad that you guys think it is.
Mm, it's slow and it's not for everyone, but I really like character pieces. And so I actually quite enjoyed that movie, but it's not
More of a fan of
enjoyed.
historical pieces.
I like those a lot too. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess I like everything, but yeah,
Yeah,
there are movies
I
that
don't
aren't
mind.
exactly exciting that
Yeah.
I really enjoy. Like what was the about the British soldiers stuck on the beach? Um my god. It's Christopher Nolan made the movie.
The British soldier stuck on the
It's
beach.
really really famous. They were just stuck. Hold on. Christopher Nolan.
Oh my gosh, we have like Necro on the call. No, we don't.
Necro's in here.
No, now he's not.
Dunkirk.
Oh, Dunkirk. Yes.
Dunkirk.
Okay.
Dunkirk's
Yes.
shot beautifully, and it is just literally the whole theme of it is tension.
Normandy or D-Day?
No,
No,
it's
Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
Oh, okay.
And it's like that movie I know was a masterpiece. Like a lot of people gave it really good reviews just because it's shot so beautiful.
Yes.
Like everything is
And I think
practical
it
effects.
won some Oscars, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm not yeah, I don't remember which ones, but I do remember it winning awards. I don't know if they were Oscars, but They very much might have been. I haven't watched the Oscars in a long time. But it's not an exactly like entertaining movie. Like there's not a lot that goes on. It's a lot of sitting around and waiting for, you know, because that's what it was. It was like the British troops were sitting there that they were all going to die if they could not get out of Dunkirk, and there were no boats to take them out of Dunkirk. So the German army is just slowly marching to them, and it was like once the German army shows up, they're all dead, and it's like a huge section of the British army. And Dunkirk's like about where Winston Churchill put out like a cry like against everybody's, like everyone was like, stop saying this, and he was like, we don't have the ships to get people out, if I recall. It's been a little while since I watched it, but it was like, we need to get people out there, and he put a call out to civilians, and just a bunch of just civilian ships showed up and got the troops out before the Nazis got there, because the Nazis were taking that fucking position. But yeah, it's like a lot of just slow tension, and a lot of everybody sitting around being like, are they gonna come in the next minute? When do the
boats get here?
Yeah, like I mean, it's just like it's a lot of people were like, it's really boring because
I hope they have the
not a lot.
Pills.
They never fight the Nazis, you know. It's just them sitting there waiting,
just,
like, please, I hope they come.
It's
it's just pure suspense. But I don't know how I feel about this new map.
How do you like the map?
When did this happen?
Zen says every person with a ship or anything that could float that could get to the coast did.
Yeah. But wasn't it Winston Churchill? He like put a call out, and like the British military was like, don't do that because the Nazis are going to know that they can just bulldoze the entire area. Like they're sitting there waiting, like, we don't want to invade because they don't know what we have there, you know, or like not us, but the British.
Yeah.
And it's like Winston Churchill was like, we don't have anything. Like they have nothing. Like there's no hope. Like, because the second that they decide to test our defenses, they're going to realize that we have nothing. So we have to put a call out. And if I remember, he got a ton of shit for being like, you're going to expose our military positioning and our military plans and make us look weak. And he was like, but we're going to lose, like, I feel like it was like 25,000 soldiers or something.
It was a lot of men. And I remember that there was a lot of troops.
And
some were children still.
It's like, I mean, most of them are. I mean, come on, 18 years old in a war zone, you're a kid.
You're a kid.
There's a reason why they have you sign up at that age, because it's like, you're gung-ho, let's go at that age.
So Zan says Operation Mincemeat is a new film just out and is one of my favorite English secret spy stories from Second World War. Totally worth a watch.
Mincemeat.
Cool.
Let me add it to my
Operation Mincemeat.
What's that on?
Yeah, Zan, what's that on? Well,
Operation.
So I recently found a more trusting website that I like to use now. So I imagine that has it.
Well, no, you still got to be using my Voodoo. You have.
I don't even have the login credentials.
What? All right, well, let's fix that right now. How did that happen? I literally like I was doing like A&G recording, and I like have you as it was sent, but I honestly, I'm not confident at all now in that. Where are you at, Petty? Why are you not on my priority? What is going on, Discord?
Am I not a priority?
Right, you are. I'm on yours now, like, but. Yeah, I'll give you my Voodoo login.
What's up?
What up?
Hey,
yeah, how's it going? I didn't even know this channel exists.
Boom. It's here.
Okay.
It's here.
I'll adjust your volumes once I
but Petty, I sent you the info And
yeah, I'll give you my voodoo log.
someone has to. Troy, you got to mute.
I know. I was just in
Yeah.
some heavy combat.
All right, I pinned the message.
But so part of it is do not ever add a credit card, because I'm not like, I don't use this thing. I give this out because no one can physically steal it. Like, yeah, but if you add a credit card or you try to order something on it, there's like 20 people, I don't know who even has it these days. Like, and it takes me actually calling them, because you can't remove it like online, of course.
Oh.
So please don't.
Oh yeah, no, you don't.
I will always give like someone one time that I will actually spend the time to call them, because it takes about 20 or 30 minutes. I've done it a couple times, but I like anyone that charges it, they have all of access to charge your credit card. And then the other one is don't give it out. Like, choose one device and have that be the device, because occasionally I will do purges of the account. And I will because there's only allowed, I think it's like 30 devices are allowed to have access to it. And occasionally I will dump all 30. I don't change the password, but like people will randomly be like, I have it on my phone, my computer, my TV, my pad, all, and they're the same person. And it's like, you shouldn't have 4. Like, calm down. But there's like 500 or 600 movies on there, and a bunch of full TV show series.
How you doing, Spiz?
Not too bad. I just realized I finished my bounty. Let's go.
Been busy, bro?
Very. Yeah.
Getting ready for that huge event in LR this weekend.
We got the big event that's technically later today. We have the big event with the metalcore team. We have then prepping for all the shit for TwitchCon. And I have...
Are you doing like an all weekend stream, or what are you doing?
So it'll be Friday and
items to give, right?
Yeah, so it'll be the same like kind of thing that goes on with all the past ones, where it's like, I don't think we've ever successfully gotten through all of the items that we always prepped for the 2-day giveaways. Particularly now, if we have new player activations, they're going to take fucking forever like they used to.
Yeah.
Because I have to do them the old way. But it'll be like we're going to give away all of the best stuff. Will be definitely sent out. And then whatever we can't have time to do, we will do in the following week. We'll do the standard, like, they never called it, but I always like referred to them as the Echo events, where it was all the leftovers. So, but yeah, we've got the 45 items, and then we have 5 new player activations. There's an endless amount of, there's like 300 plus engine NFTs, but obviously those aren't all getting given away on that. And then there's 30-day power pendants that'll be given away.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. That's going to help a lot of players out with those pendants.
Yeah, I was trying to get some, where am I going? I was trying to get the team to match, what is it, morphs, but they made a very solid case as to why not, and I totally agreed. So I was going to do another morph, but I figured 30-day power pendants were, I don't know. We went with more of those rather than that. We've given away 2 morphs. We'll probably give away more in the future, but...
You just opened that sucker right up and got 3 ancient flasks.
Yeah, no, I automatically open them.
So I was talking to Hitman, and people have been talking about Corey kind of being MIA and not in the disco server.
Corey is not MIA. He's maybe not in the Discord server, but
Yeah, he's
No,
not
he's
MIA.
no. I peeped. He's still in the Disco server. He's
no,
still
I
in
mean he's
LR.
in it. Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
thought you were
he's-
talking about like
he's-
Oh yeah,
presence
no,
of him
no.
like
Hitman
posting
thought that
stuff.
he had like left the server.
No,
and hadn't
no.
seen them in a while.
No, I was
No.
gonna
I was
say like
I
he's
don't
been.
think so. I think they're just busy bug patching.
Can always
They're
tell like
looking.
when he's grinding away with code. It's like he's on Spotify, and yeah,
And he's not in my stream. That's the biggest tell.
that's obviously the biggest of the
That's
biggest
an
tells.
obvious tell,
That's-
yes, Petty.
Facts. We have just under 4 minutes for the Independence Bear.
Good luck. Good luck.
Oh, let's buy some fish. Someone's gonna sell me some fish.
So how's A&G doing, Spiz?
Not too bad, man. We got.
Like overall?
It's been. There's stuff that I'm like super far behind on. That's
No,
for
like
sure.
If you got the viewership you're looking for yet? On
The Twitch is or Twitter, like is through the roof, but yeah, it's like the my biggest concern has been the Discord server, and it like keeps getting pushed back and back and back because I don't just have no interest in running the Discord server. I like have exactly what I want done with the Discord server, but yeah, I need to secure the motivated moderator. Yeah.
what's the hashtag raffle winner information? That's where you're putting the winners?
There's like literally this thing is bare bones. Like the
Bare bones. I see what you did.
but it's like the raffle winner information. So they're kind of placeholders. Like nothing's actually been determined. I've started to deal with the like roles is pretty much like the biggest thing that I've dealt with, and like honestly the raffle winners information was going to be if you won, I was gonna link because I have like the code for it, but I haven't ever plugged it in with designing the actual channels. But it's like if it gets announced on the Streamlabs, it will automatically move that person into the raffle winners. Because one of the biggest things, which sucks, because tomorrow's the day, and I just don't have time to do it. But I have the biggest issue with the giant giveaways was when I now have to talk to 40 or 50 people for winners and stuff like that, and it's like
counting all the
at
heads.
this point in time, the big events, random people show up. Our normal events, our normal giveaways, our normal streams, everybody gets the deal. Like, they don't care that I never even contact them because they know they have, I have their information. They don't care that they don't get the item in a week because they know it's coming. There's just the general rule. Everybody knows, if it's been, over 2 weeks, at least hit me up in 2 weeks, 4 weeks, definitely hit me up if you haven't gotten something, and I'll immediately try to take care of it.
It'll be different.
But when you do the big events, I was getting fucking killed. I was working, technically the first big event was this month. But back when the channel was Market Square Gaming. And I remember that I was given 3 days off from my regular work at Market Square to just respond to everybody's
where's
everybody's
my
messages.
MSQ plaque I
just
won,
waiting for
mister?
Spiz to be done there.
Dude, they just approved things and then they just died in the pipeline, man. I'll do an A and G
I'm just
plaque,
giving
actually.
you a bad time.
I should get one. We should all get one, actually, because they have 3D printers at Haptics that I could just pay by materials.
I'll take orange.
Yeah, if you haven't already, please hit the like button. Doesn't take any time. There's 19 watchers.
People?
Only 11 likes.
Whoa.
Come on
I'm
now.
even one of those likes.
Guaranteed everybody's a regular here. Hit that smash.
Come on, it helps. It helps a lot. But we
It's
do have
free
our
for
first
you.
winner, big NFT, FedPed.
Good luck.
Big
Grads.
money, you got yourself an engine NFT. The rules
GZs.
still
Hit that
apply.
smash, man.
Let me pull up the timer. TikTok, it has started. Please post your Discord. You know the rules. Even if you've won in the past, even if you've won this stream, you still got to do it.
Oh yeah, Spiz, you post any videos on TikTok?
I don't actually.
You should, because I get like several hundred views on TikTok. Like everything I post breaks over 200 plus views. And I have friends who literally get thousands plus on theirs.
Yeah, I'm like at this crossroads where it's like I need to convert all of the memes to
Dude, yeah.
Both like I was planning on taking all of the meme packs but individualizing each of the memes and just adding an end like see more at this, but none of the channel changing anything. It just starts, and then when it finishes, it just cuts to this still frame, like image of
the static.
Go to YouTube for more
these handles,
and then switching them to verticals for YouTube Shorts, and then also if you're doing Shorts, it makes no sense not to do TikTok, but I just do not. I don't want to run all that. It's like I just don't have time. Like I need to like officially like hire someone
to be the social media
to just deal with all the bullshit that I don't have time to deal with. Like it's not bullshit. English. It's like literally what you need for expansion. But it's like I'm busy like producing the content, and I could probably work harder. I guess you could always work harder. I guess.
Yeah, but are we gonna?
Oh man, yeah. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe one day.
Dude, Spiz, have you seen? I know you don't mine with your computer or anything, but have you seen what they've done to the mining, man?
For Ethereum?
No, just in general. Even Bitcoin.
No, what's going on?
Isn't it like a lot harder to mine?
Dude, I used to make like freaking $10 a day, right? And now I'm making like 30 cents.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's why I like GPUs and everything like tanked in prices, because you can't really mine them anymore.
Which I find is bullshit, because that was a decent little bit of passive income.
Get a new.
But you gotta go green to save the planet, right?
Dude.
I mean,
fuck this planet. We'll do a better job at the next one.
That's what Mars is. Mars is Earth 2.0.
Yeah, man. Like, we'll just fucking Noah's Ark it. Bring all the animals over and just do better over there. Like, come on. We're screwed anyway. Overpopulation's gonna output.
No, actually, we're underpopulating.
Nah, this world's screwed, man.
That's not true.
Look at all the statistics.
You guys, oh my gosh.
Especially America.
Underpopulating?
Yep.
Aren't we already at like critical mass according to like
I just know that
Neil deGrasse?
That's the biggest issue that Elon Musk has, and whenever he goes on podcasts, he talks about it.
Yeah, I've never heard his take on
it. We're overpopulated, but if you look at the statistics and charts, we're actually behind where we should be.
What? All right.
Fucking
I don't know enough about it to dispute it, so I'm gonna take your word for it now. But I don't just.
Yeah, I'll take a back seat to that conversation. Thank you.
I don't. I don't see how it's possible, but
You got such a nice bank, Spiz. Crazy.
yeah.
Right, I'm just waiting for the
A
guild
lot of
to
those
come
are
out.
synthetic
12K?
bank, though, right? Because you know, I'm holding all the items that are going to be given away.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I know a good 10K of that is yours.
Oh yeah, no. The what if I dump everything? What does my shadow stone count at?
$27. Huh, that can't be right.
I'm at 1.446 million shadow stone,
Jesus.
and then yeah, what, like 17 million gold broke on gold, but oh, are we gonna do that? All right, let's just do some mythic. Why not?
Well, actually, your troll pet won't show up changing the balance or the morph because those aren't tradable yet.
Thank you, John Bravo, for always keeping us on task with that. Thank you.
John Bravo, I'm on your team. I didn't know that before, but you know, yeah, if it happened back then. It happened back then. Dude, I don't want to do any of these. How much does it cost to replace a bounty?
1,000.
1,000.
1,000?
Yeah.
That's excessive.
And Hitman will just constantly re-roll till he gets gold.
Yeah, he'll re-roll, man.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hitman's such a fucking baller, dude. Yeah,
He
like
really
I'm gonna
is.
fucking do this quartering rate.
I mean,
350
he is one of the
shadow
game's
stones.
biggest wells. Like, come on, guys.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
dude.
going to get it. You're
I'm
going to get a bronze. Like,
I'm
you're
a
going to
guppy,
get bronze.
man.
How do you think he got his heart of gold? You think it was free? Nah, fam.
No, he bought it. The shadow stones. 69.
I hear it was
39
around
lizards.
1.8 milli shadow stones.
Whatever. Fine. Let's do this.
Fuck,
Fine.
that's an expensive one, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Hearts
like
of
the
Gold ain't cheap.
cheapest like one that I can. Or I guess I could do Watchers. Yeah, let's go. Pause you.
Shit.
Yeah, pause. I guess we'll just do
That one's not bad.
some bronze.
That one's not bad.
It's awful.
Watchers.
Not kidding.
Where are the Watchers
Not even
at?
paying attention.
Biz, do you crack your silvers or sell?
Do I what?
Do you crack your silvers or sell?
Oh, dude, I open everything.
You miss
Yeah.
every shot you don't
Same.
take.
I'm addicted,
Same.
dude.
God damn it,
Michael
Teddy.
Scott.
I
I
Michael
can't.
can't.
Scott
hold
said
them,
that.
Michael Scott fucking said that. That's fucking great. Oh, Petty, I love it.
Well, I mean, I'm not wrong.
You're not. I mean, you're not wrong.
No, it's just yeah.
All right.
Who
Can't
originally
relate.
said that? Was it?
I
I don't
feel
wanna
like
say
I
his name and
remember
completely
Jordan
butcher
like being like the one that I remember first hearing that from. It was like Michael Jordan doing something. Like he may have said someone told me that, but that's where I
Wayne
first
Gretzky.
fucking heard it.
But that
Is
was
who
yeah,
Michael Scott quotes is Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne
Gretzky.
Gretzky.
Yes, the hockey.
Because he's a hockey
Yeah,
player.
no, yeah. I got his autograph, and I like did not care at all who he was at the time of me getting his autograph. I just knew that he was a really, really, really good hockey player. But I wasn't into hockey. He just came to like a card shop that me and my friends always went to.
Should have asked him for a piece of his jersey.
You could probably get it now. Oh, Lost Relics retweeted me. That's awesome.
That's how you know you've made it.
Fucking
Oh
A, dude.
my gosh.
I remember the
Big
first time
ballin'.
I got retweeted. I believe
All
my
right.
tweet was 387 days without blue check mark.
And then it came, right?
Well, yeah, like a week or two later.
I mean, still though.
But
I
like,
mean, you
every
had
day
your
I
check
didn't
mark
get it,
before
I would
me,
just
right?
read out the same thing, but up the number one, like day 379, no blue check mark.
That's pretty funny, actually.
380, still no blue check mark. And then, like, people reply, like, yeah, there's other metrics and other things. And it's like, you guys don't understand what I'm doing here.
All right. The old man needs to be let out.
Oh,
Good luck.
old man.
I will be right back. But there are 12 minutes, 30 seconds left on the Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Get it?
NFT. You could win. It's fun. We'll do a Lost Relics one after this.
Hey, Spiz, when you get back, pull that one up on stream. I want to have a look at that one.
It's adorable.
The bear, the LR bear?
The Scooby-Doo one.
Oh, yeah. I love it. The LR one is pretty fire as well.
Did I forget to take the trash out? Shit.
Sovereign Zan.
So how amazing is this new map feature, guys? Isn't it the best?
I haven't experienced it, so I don't have an opinion.
You love it? That's awesome.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta take this trash out.
Okay.
All right, we'll be here.
Forgot that it's garbage night. Hold up.
Uh-oh.
You don't wanna forget about that.
Nah, because then you got stinky garbage for a week.
Then the raccoons get in it.
Well, I've got a thing outside they can't get into, but
Minimap is a crime against humanity.
Minimap is amazing and we all know it. Oh, that's cool, Zan.
okay, BRB.
I just wish there was an option to choose. I think that's the only thing, is that I wish there was an option to choose.
I'm just waiting for Corey to roll by stream so I can be like, hey Corey, when are we getting the option to choose?
I'm sure the thing is though, Petty, I'm sure Corey is fully expecting people to like half riot, half rejoice. And honestly, I wouldn't even bother him.
I'm the voice of the people. I gotta let him know what's going on.
You're the voice of the people. Yeah,
What's up, Zan?
You got to put that tavern in. You got to put that notice up in the tavern.
Yeah, I'm the official barmaid. I keep tabs on everybody in town.
8-ball. I 8-ball.
People don't pay their full tab or bill. I take notes. Someone's cheating on their missus. I write it down.
You keep it in your book. Your book.
I
in
do.
The back.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think's underneath all my inventory numbers? Petty does inventory for a reason.
Aren't John Bravo? Aren't the discrete energy potions? Aren't those like the first tier of potion making?
I have no idea.
Hold on a second.
I will say, going back to the mini map, while I don't love it right now, I will say that give it like 10 dungeons and then like judge. Because if you remember when the movement like nerf came, there was quite a bit of the community that was like, after doing a certain amount of dungeons, I was kind of fine with it.
Honestly, I feel that whole movement buff, nerf, whatever, was a total overreaction by people.
You're
like, not
a perfect
even
example,
24
then.
hours. Like,
yeah.
If anything, I argue I ran better maps with slower speed than the current speed.
So you're a perfect example where it was like, if I remember, actually, you were one of the people that directly had said where at first it was a little jarring, and then I got used to it after X amount of...
I feel like Tar running around the city, and then I ran Sands, I was like, oh wow, I actually did a really good run.
So I'm kind of on the fences where it's like, yes, right now, I'm not a huge fan, but I will say that it forces the main screen to be viewable, which helps a viewer that's actually watching the gameplay of the stream.
And I think that's why.
And I feel like eventually we are going to be able to pick like top left corner, top right, bottom left, bottom right, or center, and then you just click what you want, and then that's where your mini map shows up.
That's the other thing I kind of thought would happen, because you've already designed one. Now we're seeing a second one, and they're testing it, like forcing us to use it and testing it, and can then, you know, use whatever analytics that they're trying to grab, or community viewpoint, or, you know, general acceptance, whatever it is. And move from there. I would imagine, though, that there would be, because it's not like the low down view, like the low angle, that kind of changed the entire dynamic of the game back when it was, you know, still ultra wide. I do like find the irony of being like, with the way that they moved melee up front, the low angle would prove to be a disadvantage to use, because we would want to see the top down so we could see the proximity much better than, you know, because that was why we used low angle, was because I could, you know, see farther than the game was supposed to, quote unquote, let me. And I was only doing ranged attacks, but not anymore. Like, I wouldn't use low angle if I had the option at this point, because I wouldn't be able to determine their space in front of me nearly as easy, because I'm not going to spend 10,000 gold every dungeon because I use arrows. Unless you watch my first Zen run.
Playing the patch after the first update.
Yeah.
We still use bows, right? Pew, pew. Man, this is taking forever.
Like, man, what happened? Or the irony too, where it's
we'll barely even use like 1 or 2 arrows in a run.
Yeah, it's like certain ones I will now just use them out of convenience, but I have absolutely no problem not using arrows at all. I either use
none, 1, or around 20.
I feel like I use, probably around like 10.
Because for some mobs, it's just so much easier, like, boop, I shoot you, fuck you, running away, and like pulling more aggro on other mobs. Boop, but you're dead.
I feel like I also miss often. I'm like, I gotta hit that guy real quick. Like, try to play good.
One thing that like I've noticed is like, so say like the summoners, like, you know, they're standing in the back and they summon the group in front of them. I'll do a thing where I'll power shoot them with my arrow, killing the mob in the center, and then my cursor never leaves like the summoner mob. But for like a split second, the game's like, oh, you're hovering over what it summoned and you want to attack that, right? But my mouse never leaves the mob. I even watched it in slow-mo, and it's like summoner in red. And then for like a few frames, mouse never moves or anything. It's like, oh, you want to shoot the watchers it summoned? And it's like, no, I never move my mouse from the mob or anything.
I don't know.
And then
if
I'll
I've
go
had
to
that.
shoot, and then like the whole power shot just goes to the mob on the left instead of shooting down the center again. And it's like, I didn't tell you to do that, video game.
Like, no.
It's so frustrating.
The one that I did over and over again, and then just, I don't think I ever actually even reported it.
Hey, everybody, hit that smash. Come on.
Oh, yeah, if you haven't already, please hit the
Guarantee you're
like.
all locals here.
Yeah, hit that.
Hit that
like
thumbs
button.
up. But,
I know you all watch every time.
Yeah, the, that secret stash, I would pull, arrows out of it and try to have them, and it would error and just disappear the arrows. I think I did it for like 200 legendary arrows. And I was just like, alright, I can't do this. But yeah.
Yeah, because I'm attacking the Dreadling, and then for like a few split frames, it's like, oh, Watcher, and it's like, but I never moved my mouse or went over the Watcher, but I guess the hitbox when it summoned popped up for a second or something, and the game's like, oh yeah, there you go, and it's like, this isn't what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I don't know if I've had that.
And then since I run Sands, it happens a lot because of the summoners, the Dreadlings in it.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I just run Archier now.
When did that start? Archier.
And that tasty pumpkin.
That thing so nice. Just lets you.
Mm-hmm. Lets me get away with so many more shenanigans than I could before.
Oh, yeah.
And the Ring of Fire, oh, that's such a game changer.
Yeah, I did not have one of those.
Holy shnikes. Now I just easily go through Archier. I mean, it's not easy, but...
Yeah.
I leave with full health. And I still haven't faced the Warden once running Archier.
Dude, I'm always...
Or really any boss, like from Sans or Archiers, I haven't gotten a spawn.
I definitely do not get a lot of like boss spawns anymore.
Yeah, but I'm just scared. Like I wonder if it's because it's the map I run the most, but like all my drops happen in Sans.
Yeah, I don't.
And I don't know if it's because it's my favorite map, so I run it the most, and that's just why. Like, well, yeah. You run it the most. Of course you get your drops there.
Yeah, I don't feel like I get a lot of drops, so I don't know where they come. I appreciate them every time, though.
It's got to spend $20,000 more in the store.
Oh, man. I feel like I've spent so much money for the game. So much.
Well, so I forget where I heard it from, but supposedly if you spend a certain amount of money on the store, you get a title, and then you're supposed to get like an account lock mythic weapon.
Yeah, there's one more, the Gilded Sword.
Do we know any, like, is that in the encyclopedia at all?
It is not, just like my Gilded Knight is not in the encyclopedia, but I've seen it.
Is it on the Lost Relics website? Because those are different.
No, it's not, actually. It's like literally, I have seen it. I have like footage of it. I have to go through my like Lost Relics archive because it was very early on, and I was like, "What is that?" And someone like explained what it like was to me, but it's like a real thing. It's just like the Gilded Knight. Like, you can't find any real information on it. And, like, I have it, but I don't do a lot of information on it just out of.
Oh shit! Zan has a gilded knight. What the fuck?
Yeah, but there's
It
no.
says on my gilded knight that it is a secret in the words.
Yeah. It's like there's no definitive actual metric, but the one suspicion was like before I got mine, it was like you had to spend $5,000 at the store. And it was like at the time, all the money I was spending at the store for, you know, like Market Square Gaming and stuff, everything was recorded.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like nowhere near it. And so it was like that not it. And the only thing I ever heard that it was rewarded to people that have given like large contributions to the game.
Ah,
whatever that
so when
means.
Streamers get skins. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, like whatever that means, like because that does mean money
Yeah.
too. To if you want to take it that way, it does mean whatever. We do have another winner though of the Scooby Doo. Simon.
Can you show that one on stream? I asked before, but I think you left already.
Simon, I think you won the other one, didn't you?
No, Simon did not win the most recent one.
That's amazing. Congrats.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice.
Good job. Start the timer.
Oh, yep. Start the timer.
I'm like a huge fan of these NFTs, by the way.
Yeah, they're cool, right? Yeah, I'll show.
Yeah, but I've only won 2.
I'll show the Scooby Doo. Let's go to it. Yes, it's the Bad Bears collection. Where's
I used
that?
to love fucking Scooby Doo as a kid. I
I
had them
still
all
love
on VHS.
Scooby-Doo.
Do you remember the one where they're like on an island and it was like
the Scooby Doo?
Yeah, Scooby Doo's is yeah.
That
well, I
one
mean,
was
there
my
was a
favorite.
few of them on the islands. There's Zombie Island. There's Spooky Island.
Zombie Island, yeah.
We're gonna
And then
hold
they also
that
have
for a
Return to
second.
Zombie Island.
I hope that's like viewable.
I should buy a VHS player just to watch them.
Yeah, you can watch them all online. Like, I mean, I get it, you know, like nostalgia watching it, but like honestly, the quality of VHS tapes are shit.
Oh, that's cool.
It's very blue.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
Simon, I got your
see
info.
Scooby, though. Where's Scooby?
Isn't he?
Is he on the right?
Is he in the center? Yeah. I think he's actually in the center. He looks kind of like it would be Scrappy.
Fuck Scrappy, dude. It's a fucking shit stain on the whole.
But
Let's
Scooby's
do
like a
Empire.
chocolate brown. Yeah?
Yeah, no, it's not a great rendition of Scooby.
It's
Well, I'm
alright.
sure they also
Scooby-Doo,
had
that's
to
cool.
change some things about them to
Right.
avoid legal issues, right?
That's true.
Oh
that's
yeah,
true, that's true.
definitely.
Artwork is inspired. We're all good.
We
gonna
legally have
do-
to change 20% of Scooby-Doo, guys.
We're gonna do a Lost Relics bear. I'll show you that one. There's that one.
Oh yeah, see, I want to see that one.
That one's fire.
I haven't seen that one yet.
And we'll give away a bunch of those tomorrow and Saturday.
Awesome.
Well, I'll be driving, so maybe the luck will be on my side.
Yes, we got that.
Oh my
Let's
gosh,
go.
look at that.
It will be. You always do
Every
win
time
when
I'm
you
driving,
drive.
man.
I like
Oh
those
my
little
God.
shadow features next to it.
What's that, Lego or something? It's hard to see on the phone.
It's it looks kind of like it's inspired by the plague one.
No, I think it's the Zenarith Peril or whatever.
I was thinking that one at
That's what I
first
thought.
too, but it could also be the
Is that someone that's using all the like artwork and stuff, isn't it?
well, he went through a bunch. I was thinking the Wrath as well. The Wrath of the Swarm.
Are these
it's-
donated
it's
to
kinda
the
green.
AMG Spiz, or?
Yeah, I like connect and I make bigger donations to NFT creators that, you know, like the community likes, and then I work with them about like providing bulk packages that are going to be given away, and then they usually will be very receptive to like making unique ones. Like the Grumpy collection is making 8 like ones that I requested specifically.
That's pretty dope.
And we'll have like a bunch of those to give away, and yeah, it's kind of just like finding cool creators that want to like springboard off of each other. But yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure you said it was like a little family gig, right?
With the Bad Bears collection, yeah, it's like a what you would call a mom and pop's like shop. Not that they're
That's
old.
pretty cool. Like, do they sell on chain too?
Yeah, they do on chain. They don't do like large costs. Like there's different types of creators that I've worked with where they will, like, if you're minting on like the engine network per se, and you can set it up to where there's a automatic fee that would be included in the gas fee, where the element is being sold for maybe $2, or the NFT is being sold for $2, but it's going to end up costing you $6, even though the gas fees are currently low, and it's because there's a sub-tax that's written into the NFT's trade, so it will always go back to the creator. You know, so if it trades 90 times, the creator makes money 90 times, even though people are selling it for a different amount.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like really great for people that are driven to make money as art creators, which is like something I respect heavily about the NFT game. But I don't like necessarily working in bulk packages with those type of things, because it takes money to transfer. So it would be like I now have to pay $2 for every one I give away. So if I get donated 50, it's going to cost me $100 just to give them away, because of the way that they're set up. So there's been like having to, yeah, like.
Is there a way to send them to you off chain?
No, there's ways that, like, unfortunately, like I've looked into that. But the best way that I've found was where I've started to test the waters with introducing, where it's like, if you want to do 50 for giveaways, code them to not cost a lot of like money to transfer.
Yeah.
And then also have other ones, but you can add like an asterisk in their name, and it will be like they're not as, you know, like maybe you add a better dynamic background to the ones that you charge then after that of the same print, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's the giveaway ones that generate interest, and then there's the actual ones that you can sell. And so I've been somewhat receptive to that. Like that's going to be part of what goes on with the Grumpy collections. Like
is there a way around
ones.
it, or is it like a locked-in?
It's kind of a locked-in thing, because you know the NFT is immutable. So once it's minted, it's minted.
Like I just watched Meme Pack 11. Good stuff.
Yeah. So there's not much going back on like what it is, other than slowly collecting them and burning them. But you'd have to like still buy them from everybody that got one. So it's kind of like this. It's a new obstacle that I actually hadn't anticipated in the past when I was, because every other NFT creator giveaway stuff, I've never encountered one that was like motivated to the fullest extent of making profit on it, which there's like, I respect it. I'm surprised this is the first time that I've run into it because it's such a smart system. Where it's like, yeah. That's always the bullshit thing, right? Like, it's like if you sell a piece of art, you make art, and you, like, sell the print to someone, and then they get someone who is, you know, quote unquote, important in the art world to pay attention to it. And then that same painting sells for, you know, $200,000 that you sold for $500 initially. You don't get shit, and you made it. And it's like, yeah. So I respect the game, but it's definitely a new obstacle that I did not anticipate for giveaways. Because it's like, I can't do it. It's too much money.
My older brother is an artist, and he sells prints and stuff. He was asking me if I wanted to get into the NFTs, and I was like, yeah, we could. But...
When if you get them on Engine Network, and, you know, yeah, you do what I was just saying, and you make some...
Is it worth, though? Like,
I mean, I have no idea, like, because I actually have never minted any NFTs to be brought onto the chain to be sold as art. Like, it's been one of the things that...
It ain't cheap.
Like, how would you advertise it, though, you know?
I mean, it would be the same way as we do with the Bears collection, or, you know, Twitter.
I mean, you got to network, you got to talk to people, you got
if you're trying to make money on it, you got to, like, really...
advertise it.
There's multiple ways you can market them, but, you know, it's like, yeah, you go the ANG route where you just give away a bunch of shit to make some waves, and, you know, who stays, stays. And you get, like, synthetic stuff, but...
kind of like the NFT thing I'm involved with, the game. It's a lot... You think it's easy, so you're like, yeah, we can do this, and then you realize everything that goes into it, and you're like, it's not as easy as we thought it was.
Yeah, no, I don't... I'd also have a hard time, like, giving marketing advice for it, because I'm not someone who particularly enjoys, like, painting art. Like, even having the physical painting, it's like, the Mona Lisa, if I loved it that much, you know, a carbon copy print of it, in my opinion, is just as good as having the original. Like, I don't need to have the original. If it's gonna cost me $20, like, if it's the same damn thing.
There's actually a person who does that on Etsy. They sell, like, a reprint of the Mona Lisa.
Like, I'm sure. Like,
and they've already cleared, like, $2 to $3 million from all their sales.
So it's like, I don't particularly understand the art game to give it a good chance for marketing advice, in my opinion. Because it's like
screenshotting an NFT.
I just think, yeah, that's kind of the way I get with it. Like, I think NFTs are cool, like, by their nature.
I like the purpose, and, you know,
yes, I love it.
That's the beautiful, and it's actually like our item, it's our property, it's our thing.
I love having them, like, and it's like, but my biggest thing is, like, the whole idea where if I had a chance to buy a crypto ape, and, like, I didn't, it would just be like, I would never have bought it in the first place, because I'm like, it's just not my game.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of, like, my cup of tea. Not my flavor of ice cream.
I'm not yucking any yum. I'm just passing.
Yeah, like, I got no shame in that game, because that game is real and defined. And, I don't get it. I don't, like, fully understand, like, how the fuck do you, other than being a part of, like, a price gouge like CryptoPunks, like, if you weren't in on that fucking phone call before CryptoPunks, like, blew up, where it was just, like, all the richest people in the world, like, let's
that was a real phone call, too.
Yeah, like even Mr. Beast made a fucking video about it, like, where he was like, yeah, Gary, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm going to go rip these people off and resell it. They don't know the value they have. You know, that guy.
Yeah.
He fucking... that guy like just apparently made a call out and like just put on like even like Logan Paul and all these like kind of obnoxious people.
Even Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, and it was like buy CryptoPunks, and then the next fucking day it was like CryptoPunks is like.
Well, see, and then like another thing they did too is they pretty much paid celebrities like, here's your free CryptoPunk, talk about it.
Yeah, like I get like that for like as a marketing type of thing, but like that's also like why I've always been kind of confused with the art world, where it's like the idea that like not classic art, because you know there's history behind it.
Yeah.
I think that's a deeply different conversation, but any like modern successful artist
episode on this.
But it's like, isn't it all just knowing people? Because is this real? Like where it's like I'm like, I know the right people and I fucking photograph a trash can in black and white on a white backdrop, and I'm just like,
sell it for 80 grand.
This is a commentary on modern social media. And it's like people are then going to look at it, and that if that's all you say, they're going to be like, oh my God, look, there's nothing in the background. Like nothingness. But and the only thing that it offers is trash, which is all. And they just dive deep into whatever the fuck it is. But it's just kind of nonsense. Like, it's like.
It's like the English teacher. Why are the curtains blue? Well, because the curtains were on sale and it was blue. Like, that's why the curtains are blue. It's like, no, there's a deeper meaning. The curtains are blue to show emotional and other things. And it's like, no, the curtains are just blue.
I just mean, like, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like if I knew people that were, like, seriously, like, taken in the art world, and I, like, it was just like, let's make some fucking money. Here it is. And be like, this new artist out of the Midwest, out of all places, just did this existential expose on modern society with this. And it's like, if they said it was great, it would be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so that's why I don't really completely understand the art world if there's not history tied to it. Particularly modern art.
It's all about emotion.
But like, I could shovel shit all day for any picture.
Well, see, so that's the thing about modern art is anybody can do it. So why don't you do it and sell it for that? Like a painting of a red square that could sell for 20 grand. Like anybody could do that. I could do that. It's like, well, why
I feel like you have to like play the role of being that. Because isn't the artist half tied to the art? Where it's like, this dude's weird as fuck. His art is amazing.
Well, see, that's the thing.
And if it was like some normal dude and his art is really good, it would be like, well, it's just some fucking guy. Like, who cares? This guy's kind of like what, you know.
It's Always Sunny touches on is because they try to get into the fine art world because of that. And, like, they take Charlie's drawings and everything because, you know, he's had a rough life and, like, all this other stuff. And so, like, that's what they're trying to do with his, but then he shows up like he never had any troubles or worries or... Yeah, I know it's a gross exaggeration, but it's pretty much the same thing. But then there's some artists who, like, they never show their face at any places that house, like, their art. Like, they just never
show some fucking respect for Banksy when... somehow
he built it in.
He built it in to just shred the fucking like, painting, and
he didn't tell anybody or anything. As soon as it sold, as soon as the gavel went down,
that was funny.
Flipped the switch and shredded it.
I just love like in the video, if I recall, there's like a woman like shrieking, like ah! Like in the background. It's just like, that's amazing. Like, calm down, okay? Like, if you like. Have you not listened to what his message is? Like, and then this is clearly a trap. Like, this is clearly a trap.
And then there was another artist who, like, museum or something, paid him, like, it was either, like, 20 or 60,000 to do, like, a collection piece, you know, or, like, multiple pieces. And he just sent them blank canvases.
That's amazing.
Damn.
And then, like, that's what they got. They just got 8 blank canvases.
dude, in the art world, they were probably
And I
like,
think it was called like Take the Money and
God.
Run or something.
Yeah, they were probably like, do you see this?
And they all
It
sold.
was a
Are you fucking serious,
masterpiece.
Secrets? My chat's saying they all sold.
I bet you they fucking did.
Did they at least have a
That's
signature?
that's the thing I'm talking about in the art world.
I would
where
imagine
it's like,
they had a signature.
he
But
did.
isn't the signature usually on the back of the things? Like,
No.
not on the...
If
Well, that
it
depends,
could
actually.
be authenticated as an actual deal, it doesn't need the signature as long as the, like, you know, as long as it's properly authenticated by people that are respected in the art
Sort
world.
of authenticity.
But that's what I'm talking about. Like, he literally put nothing on there, and it was like, what a fucking masterpiece. What a commentary.
Oh my god, this is...
And
I
it's
want to
like,
watch that
come
Sunny
on,
episode
dude.
now. I want to watch it.
It's kind of weird. I just don't get it. I, like, respect the game to make money in that industry, but I just do not get it. Oh, can you not get caught in a fucking
Is it
attack
really
loop?
D made a smut film? Is that the episode? It is.
D made a
No, it's a
smut
European film. They're just more...
It's classy and
Such a good
such.
episode. Yeah, the gang debates modern art after seeing Dee in a smut film. Mac and Charlie enlist the help of Frank and Cricket in order to prove that modern art is worthless, while Dee and Dennis adapt his erotic memoirs to prove that it isn't.
Oh.
And I love the art critic that Frank plays when he shows up.
I feel like I remember him wearing some wig where he looked like the chick who
11th
made the
season.
costumes in Incredibles.
Yeah, well, so there is a video of, I think, Vanity Fair did where it's Danny DeVito and his daughter, because they have a new TV show on Hulu. I think it's called like Little Demons or something. And they were going over tattoos people got of Danny DeVito, and a lot of people got Danny DeVito on their toes because it's Danny DeVito.
That's
but somebody
funny.
got the oh, what is her name? Oh, Ongo. Or I can't say the last name, but his first name is Ongo as the art critic, and somebody got his face, and then they had like art brushes and everything. Like, it was a really nice portrait. But when they saw that, they were like, the daughter was like, "That looks like your sister, Aunt so and so." He's like, "That does look like my sister." And then they show a picture, and like they do look eerie similar. And he's
I'm sure it's Danny DeVito though, right?
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
because they're
yeah.
brother and sister. But like, apparently this Ongo character that he plays looks a lot like his sister, because she has like the same hairstyle as Ongo does.
Oh, okay.
It's all white or silver.
A silver fox. A Danny DeVito silver fox.
So season 11, episode 4.
Oh man. We have 40 seconds left on the Lost Relics
Good luck,
Bad
everyone.
Bears collection. Get in on it. Win
Season
it.
11, episode 4. D made a smut film. Yep, it's right here.
There go. We
Listen
are
to
actually gonna do a double pick.
Oh, double dipping?
Double dipping. We're gonna have 2 winners.
I'll be back in a second.
Like that.
No. Damn it. You can no longer enter. We're gonna do it. Electrics.
Dreads.
I hope I said that right. And
Is that Richard Grieco?
Black Menace Mafia.
Grats.
Please post your Discord. You have 3 minutes. Or you will lose your spot.
This is art.
That's art.
Yeah, it's not a smut film. It's art.
Black Menace Mafia and Alatrix. Please post your Discord. Oh, we hit level 24 fishing. That's fun. Altrix.
Grats, guys.
Thank you, John Bravo.
He made a smut film.
D Wood. We're gonna remake Hitchcock the Birds.
Why would Richard Grieco be in a smut film?
He so would, though.
Hell yeah, he would.
In his prime, of course. I'm sure he has.
He's probably been in like 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
With and without his knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 of
There
them
we go.
unbeknownst to him.
Yeah. There's videos.
Black Menace Mafia. Awesome. Got your Discord. Altrix, you have 1 minute, 20 seconds.
I don't draw with chalk. I eat the chalk. It settles my stomach.
Of course. I got you, buddy.
Congrats.
Dead. Oh, I do not have.
If you wanna enter stream, there's a link for Spizzos right now for the NFT.
We got 30 seconds left.
30 whole seconds.
And then we're picking a new one. Altrix. Don't miss out. Claim what is rightfully yours. Oh no. Oh no. It happened. Y'all can hear it. All right. New winner. Gary. Altrix.
Oh my gosh, no.
You know what?
No.
Altrix, yes, you did win. You won as well. We'll do 3.
Oh. Fizz. That was awesome.
Altrix, please post your Discord. And if you haven't already, please give a thumbs up. But Altrix, you do have to post your Discord. I'm giving you 3 more minutes. You got 3 minutes. Well, not even, no. 2 minutes, 35 seconds. Gotta post that Discord, though. Please put my Discord is, because sometimes it does not actually post. Oh, I didn't clear it. There we go. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do one more.
His life is like way worse than this Nazi painter.
Let's do a... We're gonna do a sneak peek one. That the public doesn't even have yet.
Not even open to the public.
Boom! The Space Misfits bear. You can't even buy it. Where the hell is this? Oh, now I see it. Alright. Sorry, I was dealing with giveaways.
Take your time.
It got wild. It's raining and dark now. It's kind of scary. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
You're not Spiz, you have your lantern.
That is true. And my invincibility... My invincibility archers. Got him in a mythic dungeon. How do I hear it raining? Oh no. Put the sound effects on. Hearing someone else's. No.
Getting your sister to write and direct your smut film about your memoirs.
My goodness. Oh. Even though the sound effects were at 0, they were on. Oh no. Violations are coming. It's a rough life on YouTube.
Pretty good here on Twitch.
Wait, where is that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the company that Cliff uses for the sounds
Ridiculous.
are copyrighted under a licensed channel. My goodness. You guys almost tried to get me. You like have to pay them. Or if even like the waterfall in town plays, they're like, no! We will take all monetization. It's like, oh my god, you guys calm down. Take it easy.
Make enough money, YouTube. Calm down.
Well, it's not YouTube. It's the
Oh yeah, the people who claim it.
the people, yeah, who claim it. But it's just like stop. I'm not even like a big streamer. Take it easy. But, you know, shit happens. I get the ones where I play music where the first one, the quote-unquote test one, it was like, couldn't monetize it, but you could rewatch it anytime you wanted. And the last two, was like extreme violations. There's like certain songs that I would apparently play, and it's like, no, pull it. They're not even allowed to watch it.
And they had taken you down. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, like, and it's never like an actual strike on my partnership agreement because I'm not trying to monetize them initially.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's so funny because it'll show like the analytics and it'll be like 90-something% of the stuff you played, as long as it wasn't monetized, is allowed. And then there's like this 10% where it's like, fucking no. Like, they're not even allowed to look at our content unless they fucking pay us. It's like, oh my God, like, you guys calm down. Like, can't I just cut that section? And it's such a copyright hold that it's like, I can't even just take those sections out and still fucking have the video be live. It's like the whole video gets put under like an injunction from these people.
Well, I found that stuff even works for like, so like say you played a game, right? Like Lost Relics, right?
Yeah.
And someone takes your gameplay and then they live stream it, you'll get notified just like the people when they with the music and everything. Because there's a content creator who does, you know, like FPS games, and they got notified that somebody was using their content. And he thought, oh, maybe somebody was like watching a video and reacting to it type of thing, you know, like, no, there's this guy pretending like his game, he was acting like the guy's gameplay was his gameplay.
I actually remember that guy. Yeah, I remember that video.
And then after that, I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's nice to know that it's protected like that much.
There's 13 minutes, 30 seconds left. I'm going to go have a quick smoke. I'll be right back, but I'll be in the chat and be able to hear you guys.
Alrighty. Alright, back to It's Sunny in Philadelphia.
The sad phase. John Bravo, don't be sad. Spiz is everywhere.
Yeah, he's probably on his phone right now, bro.
Yeah, he is on his phone.
Alright, let's get the Queen's
100%
Misery.
he's out on the deck on his phone.
Taking care of old man.
Oh, I'm not getting the Queen's.
Petty, did you
Woohoo,
ever make
50
that
iron
curry?
arrows. Yeah. Ongo Gablogian.
I'll probably start baking next week, so I'll have to bring stuff over to you.
Baking?
I'm down, ski.
What do you bake? Like in real life?
Yeah, I don't partake of the devil's lettuce. I legitimately bake stuff.
Okay, you're talking about edibles?
No. I don't do underground no.
He's a stick in the mud.
I know what Necro's thinking right now.
No, we're just
if he's in here.
cookies, cakes, and pies.
Hopefully he has headphones plugged in.
Oh gosh, yeah. No, thank you.
Right, Bird?
I told you, Spiz. I know you. I know you.
Necro says you better leave him out of this, Jen. I'm keeping quiet here.
Yeah, thank you, Necro.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'm coming over to your stream for a second. Oh, what's this advertisement? The new Call of Duty? Yo, that looks pretty good.
She looks like Rick Moranis.
Is smoking a cigarette or some weed?
Most likely weeds.
I thought he vapes in the house. Unless it's a weed vape.
Getting all the seaweeds, making my stomach upset. Can I get a little break to eat some chalk?
Oh yeah, I do the vapes on because I can on in here, but I gotta smoke cigs on the no smoking inside.
Wait, you actually smoke ciggies?
Yeah, when wintertime hits, I've got my vape set up for the attempt to actually quit.
I hear you, Necro. I hear you. What do you? What kind of smokes do you smoke?
Marlboro menthol.
Oh yeah, that's weird because I was thinking menthol. To be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I've always.
You don't find Marlboros are too strong?
You know, I used to do Camels, and one of my buddies like ended up like buying like a shitload of Marlboro cartons, like in some.
I've tried Camels. I find they're smooth.
Yeah. Camels were what I
ultra-light.
originally did, but Camels were and during the pandemic for some reason Camels like just disappeared at all of the. Remember that was a factor too.
Have you ever tried a Canadian cigarette?
No, I don't know what's a Canadian cigarette. What would be like a brand?
Shit. I'm not sure. I don't know what you don't have over there.
Like what's a brand?
Okay, Canadian Classics, Demoriers, DKs.
You guys have things called Canadian Classics?
Okay, you don't have that.
That's fucking amazing.
Reminds me of American Classics.
No, America would lose its mind if there was a cigarette called American anything. They'd be like, "Oh my God, America is promoting smoking."
Let me Google it because I smoked one time.
But no one should smoke. It's bad.
Yeah.
But I do it, so don't do it.
Yeah, no. Do as I say, not as I do in this situation.
Okay, Spiz. I won't smoke.
I like love it too. Like my poor fucking dad is chest radiologist.
Have you ever heard of a cord?
Oh, what?
A cord?
No.
No.
Yeah. Like the best
You got Demoriers?
No. I bet you if I went to like a smoke shop, but the fact that I smoke middle ground, bottom of the barrel, Marlboro, anything. It's like I don't go to smoke shops. Just go to gas stations or corner stores. They don't exactly have a wide selection, but the tobacco shops where it's like roll your own, take command of your life. Don't quit, but roll your own.
Yeah, just buy a big old bag of tobacco.
Yeah.
I remember back in high school, somebody came in with a bunch of American cigarettes, and he was like, "Let me try some," and I was like, "Holy fuck, these are something else, man." Super strong.
You should the Russian
might as well be smoking a cigar.
There was a guy that we knew in college named Ilya, and he was from Russia, and he would like go back and get these like 1950s essentially blend of Lucky Strikes that like were no longer like sold in the United States, but apparently were just like business was a booming in Russia still, and it's like no filter, no nothing. And he would bring back these cartons and be like, "Do you want one?" Be like, "Nah, man." He's like, "Just stop being pussy. Like, take cigarette. You want cigarette? Take cigarette. Be a man." And he would fucking like smoke these ones with no filters, and it's just be like, I'm a smoker. This is a little much. And yeah, Ilya, the Lucky Strikes with no filters that he would force on you.
Money.
What's that?
I left the map with almost 4,000 in gold catacombs.
What? How is that possible?
8 coal, baby.
Oh. I was thinking like actual gold. It's like, did something new happen?
I ain't telling you.
Did magic happen? Smoking a pancake?
When you get inside information.
Yeah.
I want in on it. I don't know what you're talking about.
You've seen that meme.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna write my tell-all. Cannot write a tell-all. It annoys me, like how I think those are like just so funny, all the memes, and they just get the worst analytics. Like everything on the channel analytics page is like, stop doing these. I'm like,
When you say that, but
no,
smoke in a pancake.
I'm not gonna stop.
A bong and a blitz?
Yeah.
A cigar and a waffle? A pipe and a crepe? There is no pleasing you, Mr. Powers.
Yeah, no, I literally know. Smoke and a pancake, bong and a blitz. I like it.
Fun fact, bong and the blitz isn't a part of it.
It's not?
No.
What?
Yeah. I just watched that with my cousin because we reference it, and he says bong and the blitz.
It's we got Mendelioso. I feel like that would fall under a Mandela effect. I don't know your friend. I distinctly remember that one.
A smoke and a pancake, so it's a flapjack and a cigarette. A cigar and a waffle. Pipe and a crepe.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, I guess it is a bong and a blitz. Oopsies.
Oh. Boom.
Oh, it was a blunt and a waffle. That's where the change was. A blunt and a waffle, not a cigar and a waffle.
My God, why is everyone always like out to get me? All these enemies, all the time. Like I can't.
Right, you come there on peace.
Like no, all these different types of all these different types of people accepting each other, and then I show up, and they're like, "Fuck this guy! We're all going to collectively attack him." Like,
hey, he doesn't look like us. Get him.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I even show up in my goblin skin, and they're still well on me.
Yeah, dude.
Those punks.
I don't like
Cry myself to sleep every night because of them.
I'm not gonna lie, like I've had a lot of tough nights. Stayed up thinking about this, yeah. Because the second I'm allowed to enjoy the plains, everybody's dead. Very lonely.
I wonder if Cliff got rid of the health spawn.
I definitely am not the person to test that. Someone's out there, though.
Just
someone's out there, though,
clear
that's
out
ready
the map
to test
and like,
it.
all right, start the timer. Because I feel like I've done like 30 and 40-minute maps, and I didn't get any spawning.
I feel like the other day I accidentally was in a dungeon doing like recording, and I thought I left, and I actually didn't, and I was there for about 25 minutes, but I don't remember it being. It was like 30-something minutes.
Yeah, because
I have a recording of it happening
with no healing, and it took me like almost 40 minutes to clear out.
Oh, see, I only actually saw it when you didn't move for X amount of time.
Well, see, I thought it was just the map has been open for X amount of time.
Maybe
and
when
now
it
things start
initially
spawning
was.
in.
Because that's not part of any of my experience.
And like no
with
matter
Hellspawn.
how far you ran, like they would still spawn in and chase you and fight you.
Oh, thank you, someone. But no, I always had Hellspawn for what I actually have like recorded was if you were AFK for X amount of time. Because the Hellspawn would stop if you, like, if I'm almost positive.
Oh, I thought it kept going.
I feel like the time that I had it recorded on mine and it started to pop up, the second I started to actually kill them and continue to move, it stopped. I'd have to look, though. It's, like, deep in the archives from when I first started. It was before the marketplace update. Like, before that even existed. I know you remember that time, but, you know. Did I somehow, is anyone there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, we're here.
No one remembers before the marketplace?
No, I just got a little distracted because I saw a video on YouTube, Forgotten Artifact, Shattering Chambers, and Legendary Find. So I was like, ooh, what did you find?
Forgotten Artifacts.
Dude, I love when they just like publicly had people's like wallets just like chilling in the like screen and be like, oh, all right, open C, let's see, or Engine X, let's see whose this wallet is, and let's see if they still have item. And
yeah, I gotta track those fuckers down like Sherlock Holmes now.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Sanity Clat, welcome. Thank you so much for subbing. We are about to confirm our newest winner once I clear this last room. You know how it goes. Yeah, you can just die by that. Dead. Done. What? Going fishing. Why not? All right. Domination station done. New winner. Boom. Space Misfits. Machu. Big congrats, Machu. Remember. Tick tock, tick tock. You have 3 minutes.
Oh. This fucker gotta
post that Discord. What fucker? What?
Oh, in the Lost Artifacts video, he got a star collar.
Of course he did.
Bro, in those Lost Artifacts videos, people get like 6.
Yeah, they'll be like, "Oh no, I only got 4 transcendence."
We don't speak of Lost Artifacts video.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you don't say that.
You don't say that. Has everyone seen the announcement as well? At the end of the month, make sure that you have linked your website account with your Discord account, or you'll be kicked from the server in the Great Purge to come.
Wait, what? Repeat that?
You need to link your website account with Discord under a new parameter. They're in the Discord of Lost Relics. There's in the announcements. There's one from Cliff. And you need to link he posts link to so you can do it. But you can also just go to your account and link your Discord, or you'll be actually purged from the Discord server.
Link it up to the website?
Yeah.
Really?
You gotta go through.
Okay. Hang on.
From what
I read. So,
what's
funny? When they were like, when they're like, link up your account, like your external things. Did you have to do that?
I never, I don't know how much I've actually done of that off the top of my head, but...
Because patch was live, that was the first thing I went to go do was to link my account. It was already all linked up.
What channel is that under, Spiz?
Let me go look it up. I glazed over it earlier. Dragon Girl, what is up?
PGR.
I'm with PettiFogger, Aya, and Troy. Where was it? It was on my phone. Yeah, alright. Under Welcome General. There will be a server purge at the end of this month. Anyone who hasn't linked their Discord account to their Lost Relics account by then will be kicked from the server. Anyone that's waiting to play the game for free can still link their account as well. It's just for players already playing the game.
What?
Matt Chu, last call. Yeah, here, yeah.
Where was this posted?
This is
I don't see any welcome.
Welcome General. I got it live right here on the screen. Above it is the link. Yeah.
Oh, right there.
So if anyone doesn't know, if you don't know, now you know.
Well, thank you for providing that notice.
I don't see any of those welcome channels on here.
That's odd.
This is the Lost Relics Discord we're talking about, right?
Yeah. Do you see that? You saw them, Petty, right?
No, I don't have those channels.
I don't see anything stating welcome.
Yeah, it just goes from languages, report scams, spams, counting game level up, and then it drops down to Lost Relics info.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
And then from there, it's like Discord commands, getting started, Discord announcements, giveaways, security info, and roles.
Huh.
Maybe that's for, VIPs.
But it's got like the welcome rules. Like if you just join the channel, like server rules, be chill and mindful and civil. Like minimum age of the game is 13, so keep chat maximum PG-13. No whining excessive. Like it's the straight up like when you get into the game or into the server.
See, that's from the top drop down.
Huh.
I think you are not linked and don't have all channels open. I have all things open.
It's
where the scroll is.
John Bravo says he can see welcome general.
Yeah, just it's in rules.
But yeah. I don't know, like I like just saw that today. Like just randomly right before I started, so I don't know what's literally to come of that, but we do have a new winner because given way more than enough time. Gem Master.
Shit.
Yeah, my externals linked up.
Thanks, man.
Boom.
And I have
post that Discord.
Open.
But yeah, I don't know. I really haven't looked like deeply into it, but I saw it.
Spiz, you still have my wallet information?
I should, yes.
Thanks, man. That's cool. I wonder what that one looks like.
Yeah, Space Misfits is a cool one. All right, we'll do. What time is it?
I was like linking my account, and then I was like, "For Gem Master," I was
like,
"What? I'm not even driving, bro."
Come on, Machu, you're not gonna get that one, but I will give you another one. You still get to win. It's always right after that. Spizzo, have you linked your account? I actually have not fully done that yet. I was gonna do that tonight. Because I have to re-log in and confirm as part of the process. But before I switch to the new cam and risk, you know, shit hitting the fan, I was going to do one more, little stream. But I will say that is the end of the giveaways, and I am actually going to hop off. I'm going to like collect anyone who, I think there's only like 2 people that I need to collect information from for sending out NFTs, but I'm going to be sending out NFTs for anyone who has not received them in the last like 5 days. Much love to Petty, Aya, Troy.
They beautiful.
And everybody's killing it. I'm gonna post Petty, you're live right now.
Yeah, I'm a live boy.
Yeah.
Thanks for streaming, Spiz. Sorry, I'm just linking my account.
Oh yeah. No, I'm about to do the same. But yeah, anyone who wants to continue the fun, make sure to hit the link. Go on over to PettiFoggerTV on Twitch. I posted it right there. You can always find it in every description. Just keep scrolling down. You'll be able to see him. He's right under J Meyer. Thank you so much. Congrats to all the winners, and hopefully we'll see you guys later today, you know, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Big giveaway. Big money for show. Woody woo.
Big.